Do you know who else is back? Clutch Carmelo Anthony, baby. That's who. Last night, with just 2.3 on the clock, Melo hit the game winner to beat Minnesota. Take another look. That jab step, just a thing of beauty. And Andrew Wiggins, don't feel bad. You're walking in the shoes many a man has walked in before. In fact, just a few nights ago, only 3 on the clock, Melo shot this over Michael Kidd-Gilchrist to beat Charlotte. And it's not just the youngsters who get burned. This was 2 years ago. Sorry, LeBron. In fact, Melo has done it to LeBron a few times. Remember in overtime back in 2010, Anthony was still a Nugget? Or remember back in 2012 when he hit the Chicago Bulls with the clutch 3, not once, but twice, both at the end of regulation and overtime? I mean, seriously, we could just spend the whole show replaying these, but that is why y'all have YouTube, so I'm just going to stop there. The key takeaway, though, is that while you already know that this Carmelo Anthony guy hits big shots, what you might not realize is that since Melo arrived in the NBA, no one has made more. That's right, not Kobe, it's Melo, and not by a little bit. He shoots 34% in those situations. That's why last night, even though Melo had been ice cold, and I mean ice cold most of the game, the call was for the ball to go to his hands in the final seconds. Jeff Hornacek knows who is on his team, and even though Kristaps Porzingis is arguably the Knicks' best all-around player these days, when it comes to this, well, there is literally no human playing professional basketball right now who does this super important thing this well. It's why when someone rips Melo as being trash because the Knicks have been, well, trash for parts of this past decade, you can just start laughing at those people. He may make some questionable contract choices. He may have some deficiencies in his game. Look, who doesn't? But he is supremely good at one of the hardest things there is in professional sports, and we should enjoy it, people, every time we get to see him do it. Now, I know both of you would also laugh at anyone who just completely trashes Melo because of New York's overall record. But there is some nuance here, even among people who think
Rachel,
that
I'm giving you the side eye.
I know.
You know, it's been a great week for Melo. He's made two.
Did you see all those clips?
Yeah, we had to go way back. Before
4 days ago.
Before the last week, he'd missed 16 consecutive shots like that.
But when he hits them.
For 16.
But when he hits them,
In fact, if I was Tom Thibodeau, forget about Jeff Hornacek, if I was Tom Thibodeau, I'd have been like, this is fantastic. This is exactly what we want. We're 0 for 17. Oh.
Yeah, see?
But I'm saying, he's actually been terrible. By the way, is it in his contract that he gets to take the last shot? You may see this 16 in a row. You're getting 17 and 18.
I don't think Melo cares about being clutch in regular season games.
I think he wants to take that last shot.
When we're a month into the season, I think he wants to be clutch in a playoff game. That's a meaningful game. This is a regular season, and that's where he's been clutch at. With his talent, I want to see Melo be clutch on the big stages. And as a basketball player, that's where you want to be your best. And in this game last night, it doesn't matter how many you miss. It's the one you make. And
that's
you
right.
came up close.
Okay, look, it takes skill. You were a player like this who got these kind of shots because you had the ability to get shots off in any tight situation. You can create space in one-on-one. It does make sense that Melo gets that shot there. Porzingis at some point will get past that torch. And I know I saw those numbers, and I appreciate ESPN Stats and Information for looking that up. But I'm telling you,
and I'll say this.
That they're pretend
and I'll say this, Rachel.
That those games didn't happen.
But listen, I had one of the most memorable comebacks ever in NBA history playing against San Antonio in 2004. What happened? Yeah, we won the game. We came back and won the game, but San Antonio won the championship that year. So, who cares about being clutch in the regular season?
I shake his hand that shot last night. That was a baller shot. Wiggins played good defense.
No, he didn't.
He was up on him.
He went for that jab.
Well, I would have gone for it too.
Everybody
I'm just saying, let's just cool it. Let's also remember Carmelo was like 4 of 15 before this, and the Knicks blew a 17-point lead.
Right there.
He was on him. He had his hand in his face. What are you going to do? Like I said, if I was playing the Knicks tonight and I could take Carmelo taking that shot with the last second, I'd like my chances.
This is what we want as basketball fans. We want someone who can look into the fire. You're in your driveway. You're screaming 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He hits the
2 of
shot.
18.
It is the most exciting thing we have in this
2 of
game.
18.
He has done it.
Over.
Okay, well, he has done it more than anyone else. Just take the loss there, Brian.